I am pleased to welcome all of you to this 14th session of the Intergovernmental Group of Experts on Competition Law and Policy, or the IGE. This meeting takes place at a time when we at UNCTAD are marking our 50th anniversary. It's therefore a good opportunity to look back at our efforts so far, as well as forward towards challenges of the future. UNCTAD has a long history of working with developing countries in tackling restrictive business practices, dating back to its second ministerial conference in 1968. Our competition policy work featured prominently in negotiations for the UN set of principles on competition issues, which was adopted by the General Assembly in 1980. Since then, the global map of competition law and policy has been transformed. Whereas in 1980, for example, fewer than 15 countries had competition laws, now the number has grown to 130 countries. UNCTAD capacity building programs have assisted many of these countries in their efforts. To be effective, competition laws and policies require international cooperation. In this sense, the Intergovernmental Group of Experts meeting here should be recognized as a global standing committee for the promotion of international cooperation in this area. The IGE gathers competition agencies, academics, and international experts to discuss the relationship between competition policy and broader economic development issues. Further, the IGE promotes best practices through exchange of experiences, capacity building, and peer reviews. Regarding peer reviews, let me recall that in November 2005, the 5th conference to review the UNCTAD commenced the UNCTAD voluntary peer review process. My own country, Kenya, and Jamaica were the first two to be reviewed. To date, UNCTAD has conducted 26 peer reviews, and this 14th session of the IGE will consider the cases of Namibia, the Philippines, and Seychelles. Such voluntary peer reviews provide a valuable opportunity to analyze the content and implementation of national competition laws, as well as to assess the impact of decisions taken. Peer reviews also are an objective and transparent way to evaluate the capacity building and technical assistance needs of competition agencies in the countries concerned. We believe that without effective implementation, competition policies and laws do not necessarily lead to a more competitive market structure. Looking ahead, considerable challenges remain in promoting the fair and open competitive environment that is necessary to developing and maintaining dynamic and innovative economies. As our world becomes more and more interconnected, it's urgent to step up cooperation in the area of competition. Mergers and acquisitions by international corporations often affect many markets at a time. Competition rulings made in one country can have an impact on people and countries and companies elsewhere in the world. UNCTAD stands ready to provide support for greater regional and international cooperation in this regard. This 14th session of the IGE provides an opportunity for consultations on such challenges. I also hope your work will assist UNCTAD in preparing draft agenda and work program for next year's 7th UN conference to review the UN set on competition. I wish you all successful deliberations, and thank you very much.